Hey everybody, the Rev here. It's time for a cup of coffee with Jesus. I'm just out here doing a little work on a chicken coop and just enjoying. Yeah, there's a view of my garden. Yeah, one of my chickens down there. Yeah, that's my cucumbers coming up the fence. Yeah, they are some good. Yes. So reading in the Word this morning, I sat there and I just been pondering this over and over again. This is probably, when I heard this preached, it was probably one of the best messages that I've ever heard in my life. This old country preacher named Woody. Yeah, he's Woody Robinson. He's amazing. Pretty funny guy too. Anyway, chapter 3 of Acts, John and Peter heal the beggar at Gates Beautiful, the lame man, lame since birth. But then they get called in chapter 4 of Acts. They get called in front of the Sanhedrin. They get they name off the priests that are there. I'm going to paraphrase all this because this is a lot of scripture here. And they paraphrase it, and they're talking about all the people are there. The scribes are there. The Pharisees are there. These high priests are there. All these people known in the Word. The scribes are the ones that they look for the detail in the Word. The detail, right? They're looking for the greatest thing. So they bring Peter and John before him, and they're like, hey man, you guys rejected the chief cornerstone. You had the building block here, but you rejected him. But I'm just telling you that's Jesus, and no one's going to get saved but by him. And so they laid it out. So they sent John and Peter packing. So then they have to have the discussion. They have to have the discussion. It's just like, hey, if you go back to the Greek, they're basically saying those are two illiterate men that don't know anything, and they came in here and schooled us on the Word. We know that because they've spent time with Jesus. They've spent time with him. They know it, and we cannot deny the power and the miracles that took place by them knowing Jesus and the time that they've spent with them. He said, unbelievable, but we can't deny it. The ones that are schooled and the most learned say, we can't deny the power of Jesus. What are we going to do about it? What got me today was that's what happens in a lot of churches today. They want to be focused on where you went to school and where did you, do you have a master's? Do you have a doctorate? Or do they want to know the fact that the things that happen around you are undeniable because the time that you spent with Jesus? That's the most important thing. Is your revelation firsthand knowledge because you've spent time in the throne room before the Father and worshiping Jesus? Yes, that's what needs to take place.